Hello, this is Jen from Jen and Demonic. How's it going? Merry meet again, and I hope that wherever you are safe. You're safe from bad weather. You're safe from COVID and everything that comes with it. And today I'm going to teach you a spell that it's easy peasy. And it's a love spell. It actually starts a flame into your target's heart. So this isn't really for someone that you have known for a long time. This is really for someone that you have noticed it's new to you, and you perhaps want to catch the attention of this person. And before you come to us, you can try this. This is actually a very effective method that I'm going to teach you, not to be, again, underestimated. Some of the spells that I have on my channels are actually very low cost and yet very effective. And perhaps if you do those, you don't even have to come to me. And sometimes, for very simple situations, that's all there is needed. So this spell that I'm going to talk to you about today is actually a spell from India. And it's a very ancient spell. There's not a lot of requirements for it, and it's very easy but very effective. There is one word of warning. One, do not put the date of birth of your target on the piece of paper. It has weird effects there that I noticed because I've done this spell for myself many times. And two, do not, you might have to repeat it at least 5 times during the new moon to full moon. But it's so easy, so simple, and so inexpensive that I'm sure you won't mind repeating it even 6 or 7 times. Now, again, as usual, I have to give housekeeping to my clients as well, and so that they know where they stand on their spell making, spell ordering. I know a lot of you have received reports on your situation, so we've gotten some requests of wanting to repeat the spells, and we're working on that. So that's great. We have new products out for new moon to full moon, and they're very good. One, the Message Me Now, it's been there already. It makes someone want to contact you. We have a new Honeybee Come Sweet to Me spell by Aria, which is a satanic version of a sweet honey jar with notes at the end, and that makes someone sweet to you. Like, it's really, if you feel like you're not being treated right by someone, that spell helps with that person be sweeter to you and not so bitter. It's usually used in relationships, but I've also seen used in work environments when you want to sweeten your boss. A little word of warning there. You don't want your boss to be romantically sweetened to you. So that's something that maybe you want to talk to me or Erin if you intend to do that on your boss, right? Now, the next one that we have is the Bound to Me by Aria. That is a spell that is very good if you want someone to just be tied to you. You don't want this person to go anywhere. You want that person to be with you. And it's a very good spell. It might need to be repeated several times, but it's a very good spell to bind someone to you. It's a binding love spell. And that one also gives notes at the end. And then we have a super ritual that is really not for the faint of heart because it's a satanic ritual. It's a do as I say satanic ritual. What is it used for? You want somebody to move in with you. You want somebody to not leave you. You give that command. It's mind control. Also, it can be used as a breakup. You want somebody to break up with somebody. It gives 3 short commands. And I'm told that Aria has a photographer, so they take pictures of the ritual. So you get a lot of pictures of the rituals, that it's personalized ritual to you, with the pictures that you know it's your ritual, the ritual that you've ordered. And it also gives an analysis, and the ritual is 3 days, but it's also cast for the following 4 weeks. So it's a pretty dark and powerful ritual. For some of my clients, I can definitely suggest that for some of you. Now, let's get back to those of you who want to do spell making on their own. What do you need for this spell? So the Indian tradition says parchment paper, but I've done it many times with just a simple piece of paper. A paper that you have, in your notebook. It doesn't have to be this big, whatever size you have. But, one thing is that if it's big, the heart will be big, and you'll see in a minute what I mean. So you need a piece of paper. I use white paper for this. Again, I've done this many times. Even in addition to more complicated casting, I've done this for clients and added this to the more complicated casting. You need a red marker, okay? Just simple red marker. I use Come To Me oil, as you guys know. I am a lover of the Come To Me oil. I totally love the effects of the Come To Me oil. And I use red candles, chime candles. This one is actually a special one. We changed our supplier because we found these candles to be very effective and also very clean in burning. And we can read these candles better than the other ones that we had before. So again, but you guys are not professionals. You don't have to worry about stuff like that. All I need you to buy on Amazon, eBay, or whatever, Etsy, whatever, red chime candles, small, one. You need one for each time you do this, obviously. And if you want to add cinnamon, ground cinnamon, that's perfectly fine. Some people like to do that. So again, I use examples John Doe and Jane Doe because I cannot use real names, right? It can be used if you are a woman wanting a man, if you are a man wanting a woman, if you are a woman wanting a woman, if you are a man wanting a man. And again, in non-binary situations, you can still use that. However, because these spells seem to be a little gender biased, it does work better when the target is a male and the person doing this is a female. We have done this when the target was a female and the person doing this for was a male, but we had to add C3 invocation to that. In other words, this alone on a female will not attach properly. So it is best when you are a female and your target is a male. I'm really sorry about this. That's how we found. If you are a male wanting to do this on a female, then you need to talk to me to get the C3 invocation, so that you add the C3 invocation to this when you're doing the ritual. It'll make it a little more powerful and feasible for you. So let's say that I am Jane Doe and I like John Doe, and John Doe is new to me. So here is the piece of paper, and towards me I'm going to draw a heart. It doesn't have to be a perfect heart, just a heart, just the shape of the heart. I give you that, I'm not really like this big Picasso type of person. I am artistic in my own way. How's that? Let's just say that. There you go. So now that you've drawn a heart, right, you're going to put your name first. The name of the person desiring the other person goes on top, and the name of the target goes at the bottom. Now, I'm going to show you a little thing, because in America, as you know, we have a middle name, so you have to make sure that the whole name is in here, even the name they go by. I'm gonna show you another way here. American folks like us. So now let's just keep it simple. Let's say I am Jane Doe, so I'm gonna write Jane Doe here, and John Doe here. Do not write John Doe's date of birth, please. In this case, we found some odd results with adding the date of birth of people. So, because spells are very specific, even the simplest spells require specificity. You do not want to add something that creates a slightly different result. So for this one, the Indian tradition says name of the person desiring and name of the target. No, the American version, because we have okay, so Jane Marie Doe, the whole thing. John, I'm just making this up, right? Michael Doe. Even if it goes on to the different line, it's fine. But the name has to be the full name. For this one, this spell is very specific in this way. So just make sure that you write the whole full name, first name, middle name, last name of the person. If you are an American and you have a middle name, drop a little bit of ground cinnamon if you have it. It makes things sweet, easy, and it makes the target rattled with thoughts, sensual thoughts of you. You are going to, you don't need to write the name of, it's in there. You are going to anoint this with the, come to me, doesn't have to be much, but you're just going to anoint it from the bottom to the top because you want the target to come to you, right? And then when you're going to light it up, it's going to be right at the center of the heart. There you go. Let me see if I can just move the camera so you see what I mean here. There you go. You see that? So right at the center of the heart, you're going to put the candle. You're going to burn the candle, and as you burn the candle, you're going to, place your hands and say, burn, flame, and light this love, bright and shiny as stars above. Cause love's heart to beat for me, light our passion for all to see. And you can say that 7 times. When you have finished this burning, you're going to fold the paper towards you, put it in a dark place for about a week, and then dispose it outside. You wait a little bit, and then you do it again. This is a very low power spell, so chances are you have to do this multiple times. This can be a very, very effective method. Do not discount simple methods. Sometimes they are the best ones. Okay? So again, for those who are my clients, check out the new products and know that everything that you have ordered this week, it's been taken care of. And I know that you guys have had our reports, so you guys are good. And for those who are new clients and they want to do things on their own, again, this is a new spell that it's of Indian tradition. And I hope this helps you, and I will see you next time. Please stay safe, take care of yourself and each other. This is Jen with Jenny Demonic. Bye.